One of the accessibility features for Adobe Acrobat and Adobe Reader is the Accessibility Setup Assistant. In Adobe Acrobat Professional, I would go to the Advanced menu, Accessibility, and then choose Setup Assistant. And it walks me through a few steps and it will change my settings for me. I can choose options for screen readers, options for screen magnifiers, or all accessibility options. As I click on Next, it takes me to different screens for the Setup Assistant. I can choose high contrast colors, I can change my highlight colors, enable or disable text smoothing, and I can choose to display the keyboard selection cursor. Screen 3 of the Setup Assistant gives me the ability to change the reading order and to override the reading order, although normally this will not be needed. And I can choose to read only the currently visible pages or the entire document at once, and I can choose to override the page layout style. And then the last screen of options for the Accessibility Setup Assistant is it allows me to disable document autosave. This is important if I want to do this feature about reopen documents to the last viewed page. I can also set those preferences manually without the Accessibility Setup wizard. Go to the Edit menu and choose Preferences. And there is an accessibility item where I can choose some of my favorite color combinations. For instance, some people with low vision prefer yellow text on black, or they have set up a Windows color scheme that meets their needs and that's what they want to use. The setting about restoring the last view settings when reopening the documents is under Edit, Preferences, Documents, and there you can choose to restore the last view settings when reopening documents. However, you're going to want to turn off the automatic save document changes. There are keyboard shortcuts that are built into Adobe Acrobat. Control plus and Control minus zoom in and zoom out. Control 1 will always take you to 100%. You can set single key accelerators so that you only have to press down one key instead of using your mouse to select certain tools. So to see this in effect, if I want to change and be able to use the single key accelerators, I go to Edit, Preferences, and then the General category, and I want to check the box for Use Single Key Accelerators to access the tools. When I do that, I can press the letter H to select the Hand tool, or the letter V to change to the Text Select tool. The letter Z takes me to the Zoom tool. And again, remember Control minus makes things smaller, Control plus to make text bigger, and Control 1 will take you back to 100%.